Okay, everybody. I wanted to show you the puppies. It's been exactly a week. They have grown so much. You're going to see such a big difference. I'm trying the webcam up a little higher on my kitchen table, just hoping, you can see a little more because they have been pretty mobile. I cannot get the camera as high from my stand on the floor, even though it does get pretty tall. So this is what we're going with. Going to leave this running for a bit. Right now, it's kind of quiet in my house, only the washer's running. So I'm just going to leave the mic on, hoping you can hear the puppies. Shh. No. Let me start. Nobody here. There's no one here. Don't worry, there are 8 puppies. We just have a little wanderer right now. The little cutie with the black collar. I do believe, wait, black or purple? Let me look. Purple. The little cutie with the purple collar is wandering up there. There she comes. Let's see if that helps add a little bit of extra light. Maybe it'll give you, oh, yep, it did. Help the light a little bit. in the house. Okay. Oh, little bit, so maybe thing to do it so you can see as many of the pups at one time, but they keep going all the way to the edge. Hi, little cutie. So this little one here, little Tri girl, she has the yellow collar. She wants out so much. It was the first one to start complaining, wanting out here. And they do get to run around the kitchen, but it just depends on what's going on at the time. Lacey, what do you have on your back? What do you have on your back? Hmm? She was just outside. Puppy puppies. You went out, buddy. Okay. I'll let you know. Come on. You went out? Buddy, you went out? Come on. The puppies get used to cats. We have 4. They're indoor outdoor, and each of them has its own individual personality, of course. So some of the puppies, well, let me put it this way. Sometimes one of my cats is more patient than other ones, and they soon figure out which cat will play with them and which cat will not play with them. So it's really good for teaching them respect. Hey, hey, hey. Why are we whining? Huh? Why are we whining? You stickers like to go right up to the corner where no one can see. Let's see if this helps. Let me move it just a little. There we go. Oh, if you're going to stay over there, I will move the camera if I can. Let's see. Now, mind you, everybody, not a professional at this. I just want you guys to be able to see your babies. So, if you can give me a little bit of patience, I will do my best. There. Let's see how that is. Now, mind you, now that I did this, 9 times out of 10, they decide not to do what they're doing. And Lacey, as you can see, is on the other side because she wants to be with them, but she doesn't want to feed them right now because she already did. They want to be with her, and they know that she's the walking bottle. But they sound so cute. I cannot believe they are 3 weeks and 2 days today. We have toys in here. I'm going to swap them out for some other toys. I have some ideas that I would like to figure out how to do. I want to add something overhead. I don't want to put I mean, they make like the cubes that you can put in there, but I found that these little corgi puppies like to chew all those rubber feet right off. So I would like to have something I can mount to the top of the pen to the walls. So it would be secure. They could play with, things and get all of the exposure, but not try to eat the rubber pieces. Oh, whiny butts. Yes, it's the baby whinies, huh? Yes, you are. You're like, I want my mama. Oh, yes, you do. You want your mama. You want your mama. You too. You too. They're chewing on the bars. For any of you watching, if you want to see any of my past posts, videos, they're all on my channel and even on the website on the puppy webcam. If you ever, forget the name of my channel, anything like that, and if you haven't subscribed and you can't find it, just go to the puppy webcam page on my website. It's dunsfarmcorgis.com. And you'll see the latest video. If you click on it, you can get to where you need to be. Right now, families are currently picking. We have the first one that was picked was the little Merle girl, and her name is Raven. So as they start getting picked, I will make changes on the website. I have just one opening available in this litter. There are 8 puppies, so I'm not sure at this point when families will be done picking, but as soon as they are, I will know which puppy individually is available. So depending on weather, next week, I think it's supposed to be warmer. We'll see if we get rain or anything like that, but I would like to start taking these little cuties outside for a little bit of fresh air and playtime. Start introducing the outdoors. And eventually we will start with housebreaking. Now, as you know, they're going to be 8 weeks old when they go home. They will not be housebroken, but I do start the process. We start with the routine, up first thing in the morning, outside we go, things like that. And I do all of my families out there, the current ones already know. The new ones with this litter, I will, if you have any questions, I will help you in any way I can. Suggestions. I will give you a suggestion. It might work for you, it might not. I'm just going to share everything that's worked for me, or maybe other things that I have heard of that worked for other people. But that is what I'm here for. Oh my goodness, little ones. They won't get their microchips until they are in the 7-week range, just because they're little and I would like them to be a little bit bigger before that process happens. They do get their first set of vaccines also. I'm now doing right around 7 weeks per my vet recommendation. Hi, ladies. Hi. They've had all of their nails trimmed already. I'm sure they will be needing them again soon. They grow so fast. Little cuties fighting nap time. Oh my goodness, take a little nap, snuggle your siblings. Everybody else is napping. And she will, just like a baby. So this is what's hard is I really, really want to pick her up and give her snuggles. That's not going to help the future family if I do that every single time she's whining like that. That's teaching her if I cry, I get the attention I want. But I want her to learn that she only really needs to do that crying for serious things. Now, mind you, yes, she's 3 weeks, 2 days old. And are there times I give in? Absolutely. But there's also times, especially like right now when the entire litter's chill, like she needs to just say, okay, it's time to chill. And also sometimes we get a puppy here and there that's more vocal than the others. Well, looks like everything's getting quiet other than little whiny butts. But I'm going to stop the webcam. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick view of them, see how much they're changing and growing. Their colors are starting to change. I mean, the tries, you're not going to see as much other than a little bit of red. If it's going to be a redhead, you're going to see that come out. But a lot, they'll get a little bit of red if they're a black-headed try, but not to the degree you'll start to see usually with the redheads. And you'll see the other reds and sables, like their reds coming in. It'll start at the front of their face and keep working their way back. And you'll also notice with the reds, Well, okay, so if you look at the site and you'll see where I'm talking about blueies. So as you can see, there aren't any blue puppies that look like a tricolored, but it's a blue. There's not that kind of bluey. The little girl right over here and that little girl right over there, you're going to notice their coat color looks lighter. Now, if you look at the dark highlights, the sabling on them, it is lighter than the sabling on the other three puppies. And that is because of the bluey gene, which is a dilution. So it takes that dilution, takes that black color and just lightens it, which is why, I mean, yes, each of them, like some of them have a little more of a lighter red than others. Like that one right there, she is more fawnish, but still, it's even more noticeable because those highlights that are slowly, they're fading away as her coat changes. On her face, you'll see it's lighter. Shortly enough here, they'll be changing over to the next step up in collars. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the webcam. I love it when everybody watches and just enjoys them like I do. Have a great day.